Yes,
Am I
Suresh.
audible?
Krupali, your name is Krupali, right? So
Sir,
Krupali,
please
yes, you are
repeat.
audible. Krupali, you are
Uh,
audible.
okay, sir.
Turn on your camera.
Okay, sir. Sam,
Okay.
I will.
Yes, you are visible. ID card.
Sir, I don't have the hard copy of the ID card. I
Show
have
me
the
the
soft.
soft copy. Show me the soft copy.
Oh, sir, just a minute. So, should I share my screen or I can show here?
Show it here only. Yes, seen. Okay. Okay. Keep it back. So your first question, Krupali.
Yes.
Am I clearly audible to you?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. So in group discussion, there are 4 types of topics. What are they?
Don't know, sir.
Tell me about any 4 types of personality traits which are required for group discussion.
Uh, the leadership quality,
Okay.
uh, give, creativity,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and confidence.
Okay. And one more.
No, sir, I'm unable to remember.
Next question. What are the 4 types of listening?
If effective, analytical, conceptual, empathy, and I can't remember the last one.
Analytical, content, and empathetical, and
Uh,
one more. Okay, can you tell me the meaning? If not the name.
sorry.
If not the name, then can you tell me the meaning at least? The last one which you cannot remember the name.
No, sir, I cannot remember. Empathetical is uh, the other person is speaking as well as we even interpret the if we listen to a music, then we even judge how the pitch or the tone and it in what sense the singer is singing that song, like that analytical.
That is analytical.
Yes, sir. Like we even judge the tone of the singer.
Okay. Then
Uh, concept conceptual is
not conceptual, content.
sorry, content listening is uh, when we listen to the all the points of the speaker.
Okay. Next question. Last question. What are the 7 C's of communication?
So is it compulsory to say it in order?
No, no.
Clear,
Mm-hmm.
concise,
Mm-hmm.
concrete,
Mm-hmm.
complete,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, complete,
3 more.
correct,
Mm-hmm.
cohesive, and last one is sorry, coherent, not cohesive, coherent, and
Mm-hmm.
the last is uh, courteous.
Courteous, right. Now, what is coherent?
Sorry, what is?
Coherent.
Coherent means when we match or when we match like what we say. Uh,
Okay. What is concrete?
complete is like when we uh, in the communication when we give all the facts and all the points which are required. Like it should not contain any void. It should complete the all the aim or of the objective of the communication.
And what is courteous?
Don't know.
Okay, that's all, Dipali.
Thank you, sir.
Mala Bharti. Mala?
Hello, sir.
Yes, turn on your camera. ID card. Focus the camera on your face. Just showing your
Yes, sir.
ceiling. Yes, focus the camera on your face, not on the ceiling. It's just showing your ceiling. Yes.
Sir,
ID card.
it's visible?
Yes, yes, it is visible.
Yes, sir.
ID card, ID card. Yes,
Yes.
okay. Keep it back. Your question. Tell me why the subject is given in the formal letters.
Sir, subject is where a subject is used to what is our problem, what is our solution to uh, take from anyone. That's given the letter.
What do you put in the first paragraph of the letter? There are 3 paragraphs within the formal letters. So in the first
Yes,
paragraph, what do you put?
sir, first paragraph we write a sender address. Then,
First
then
paragraph, you
write
will send the address.
yes, sir.
In the content part,
Sender address, sir, sender address, date, receiver address, subject.
content part I'm saying. And the content is divided into 3 paragraphs. So first paragraph
Yes,
contains what?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our problem given there, and body.
Okay, next question. Which one of the two, positive feedback or negative feedback, is more readily acceptable?
Sir, positive feedback is more accessibileness
Why?
because sir, positive feedback positive feedback is positive feedback sir thinking of right direction.
Tell me the one method which we use for giving negative feedback.
Sir,
What
negative
is the
feedback
name? Name, only the name.
when negative feedback. Sir, name. Sir, no idea.
What is the method called as?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, leave it. Next question. Last question. What do you mean by objective language?
Sir, objective language. Objective language is a way of talking about one person to another person.
No, it is something very different. What is spatial language? Spatial communication?
But
What is spatial communication? Spatial.
Spatial.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, spatial language. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, thank you. That's all, Mala. You can leave. Praveen, turn on your camera.
Sir, my name is Shubham. Praveen is my father.
Okay. So, yes, Shubham. Sorry for the mistake.
Uh,
So, Shubham, ID card?
oh, sorry. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, yes, it is. Keep it back. The first question. What do you mean by spatial communication?
Spatial communication.
Or
So,
spatial language?
okay. So, spatial language consists of words that help people to explain where objects are in space. Uh, like a
Space?
special space, SPACE. Like spatial language is
Like,
the
are
key
you
to.
talking about that outside this world, the space?
No, sir. Not space.
Okay, okay, understood. Yes.
And spatial language is the key to describing the locations of the objects, moving your body in a given space, like space around us.
Okay, okay, space around you. Okay, the environment.
Environment.
Okay. Can you give me example of spatial communication, spatial language? Any kind of spatial language?
So communicate. Example. Let me think. Mm,
Just now you said that it is our close environment.
People use spatial language and abilities every day, and
Mhm.
perhaps without even knowing it.
Okay. So any example?
Example, have to remember. I'm not recalling it at that time. So, so for example, a ball may be behind the chair or under the table or in the box, like related to space. The dog may be in the blanket, like that.
Or you got a bit confused here?
It's about the
This is
example
about
of
the environment. Like how does the environment shows what you are going to do or what you are going to communicate?
this. But
Like how will you know it's a classroom,
sir,
for example?
sir, I think for example, the cake is on the oven.
Instead, I am asking how will you know whether it's a classroom or not?
How will I know whether it is a classroom or not?
Yes, yes.
Sir, by seeing it around, if there is a blackboard, if there is a benches, means by seeing around the space around it, then I
So
could.
that is spatial communication.
Okay. So that means the cake is on the oven. So is it not related with spatial language?
Instead, the surroundings, the environment around you with
Yes.
several objects, that is your spatial language, the total surrounding that tells you about a particular thing, that communicates something to you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
next
you, sir.
question. Tell me, the 4 types of topics which are used in GD.
Topics.
Yes.
GD topics. Hmm, Let me remember, sir. Hmm, I think, sir, that are factual topics,
Okay, right.
like education policy in India and terrorism in India,
Next.
and some controversial topics. I think this is like reservation should be removed, like that, where controversy will be created.
Okay.
Uh,
Then.
and these are used for check the maturity of candidates,
Okay. Then.
and then abstract topics are there.
Abstract. What are abstract topics?
So they are there is the lateral thinking and creativity.
Okay. Then.
Then case-based topics are there.
What are they?
So it tries to stimulate a real life situation.
Okay.
And so they are used to test the thought of person about various situations from the different angles.
Okay. Right. Last question. Tell me about 4 types of listening.
Types of listening.
Mhm.
Informative or informational listening. Uh, then appreciative listening.
Right.
Then empathetic listening and analytical listening.
Okay. What are they in brief?
In brief, okay. Mm, so for first one is what I did informational. Okay.
Mhm.
So then informational listening is a type of listening that students in do in their classroom. That
Okay.
means information listening is listening where the listeners listen to verbals as well as non-verbal message to learn them, like
Okay.
that. And the second what I told appreciative listening, right?
Mhm.
So appreciative listening is a kind of biased listening, but in a good way.
Bias listening.
Uh, like that means biased listening, but in a good way. The purpose of this type of listening is to
Why?
encourage.
Why you will be biased while listening, and why it will be a type?
So means kind of biased listening, not to biased listening. And so the purpose of this type of listening is to encourage the listener to speak more and provide more information.
Okay.
Listener looks for a reason to appreciate the speaker.
Okay.
Same means
Then
listener
next.
looking. Okay. So then next is empathetic listening. Empathetic listening is also referred to therapeutic listening, and empathetic listening is one of the favored interpersonal skills as far as I know. And the meaning of empathy is to connect with people and to understand the views of a person.
Not the meaning of empath, but the meaning of empathy.
Empathy, oh, sorry. Meaning of empathetic listening is to connect with people and understand the views of person. And so
Okay.
analytic listening is
In
a
which profession is this used? Empathetic listening.
in which
Profession. It is
profession.
used.
So therapist,
Mm-hmm.
hence the
Therapist,
hence it is known as
doctors,
therapeutic listening. Doctors, therapists,
psychiatrist.
psychiatrists, like that.
Oh.
So do,
And analytical.
analytics, sir, it is a extension of content listening.
Okay. What do we do in analytical listening?
So first we like information content listening. First we listen to the all content information provided by the listener, and then we analyze it in the analytical listening. Means what he told us, like that.
Okay,
Means the
thank you.
analysis
Shubham,
like.
that's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So may I leave?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Amzad.
Yes.
Turn on the camera. Yes. ID card. Yes, okay. Keep it back. So your first question. What is objective language?
Sir, objective language is a language that is particularly used for for identifying the measurable and quantifiable objects rather than measuring the opinions or seeing the emotions of the communications.
Okay. Give me an example.
Example of objective language, sir.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yes, yes, I can hear you. I'm waiting for the answer.
Okay, sir. Sir, if let's suppose a boy, sir, who is seeming that the world is hitting him, and hello,
Yes, yes. I'm
sir, if
listening.
so a boy is there and he is seeming that the world is hitting him, no one is showing love to him, and he started hitting himself, sir. Sir, then, sir, we can using objective language there, we can help him show. Do not see the world's hatred, or see owns own ability and capabilities,
Is
sir.
it so? Is it so? Is this the objective language? Are you sure?
Sir, where facts and figures are,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
sir, how shall I give examples, sir? Mm,
Okay, leave it. Next question.
okay, sir.
Tell me about 4 types of listening.
4 types of listening, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So critical listening. Hello, sir.
Yes.
So critical listening, demonstrative listening, and
The 4 types
objective
which
listening.
were taught to you in class.
Sir, analytical,
Mm-hmm. Right.
empathetical,
Right. Then
uh, objective.
objective. No.
Objective listening was so analytical, empathetic,
2 more.
and sir, I remember critical listening and demonstrative listening, sir. But
That is somewhat analytical only.
oh, empathetical, analytical, informative listening, sir,
Right. Informative. And then one more.
and appreciative listening, sir.
Appreciative listening. Right. Now, what is empathetical listening?
Sir, empathetical listening is kind of listening towards sir, if someone is speaking, sir, showing empathy towards his listening, being by being attentive and
Empathy,
responsive.
not
Yes,
empathy.
sir.
Empathy.
Sir. Sorry, sir, the pronunciation, sir. Empathy.
Mm-hmm. Then
Sir, showing empathy towards anyone who is saying something, showing empathy towards him by being attentive and responsive to him, and so showing empathy like that, sir.
just like that. Okay. Which kind of
Means
professions
showing
uses
empathy towards him, being
and
attentive.
what is empathy?
What, sir?
What is empathy?
Sir, showing gratitude to someone, sir.
Not exactly.
Sir, empathy means, sir, showing gratitude or caring or something like that, sir. I am not, sir.
Empathy is empathy means showing that you understand the feelings, putting
Sir, that
putting
oh,
yourself in someone else's shoes. That is empathy, creating rapport.
okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir, I sir thought sir
In what
gratitude,
kind
sir,
of,
is also similar to that, sir.
no, it's
Showing
not
gratitude.
exact, not exactly the same. Instead, you put yourself in others' shoes and then imagine that what condition he is facing. So that is
Okay,
empathy.
okay, okay.
So in what kind of profession this empathetic listening is used?
In what kind of profession, sir?
Yes.
Listening. I am not getting sir. With what kind of profession, sir? Sir, can you ask
Like,
us some other question?
okay. What is the difference between analytical listening and content listening?
Sir, analytical listening is just what interpreting the sound and listening what it does. What does it mean, sir? Only. And
Mhm.
content listening is listening to a particular things in a deep, sir. Means analyzing, sir,
So
towards the deeper of.
how come analyzing will come in content and not in analytical listening?
No, sir. I'm saying, sir. In content listening, there is listening particular content in deep, sir. I think, sir. And analytical is just towards the
What is the
interpreting
meaning of
what he's
analysis?
saying, sir. Analysis,
Analysis is
sir,
deeper
means
thing or content is deeper thing?
an analysis, sir.
So then you're contradicting your answer.
Yes. It is.
Okay, leave it. Next question.
Sir, can you ask sir one more question?
Yes, I'll ask you one more question. The last
Okay.
question. Three questions will be there, so two questions are already over. Third question,
Okay.
last question. So your final question. Why do we give subjects in formal letter?
Sir, we give subject so that the formals who are seeing the letter should identify by seeing only that what is the subject. I mean, what does the letter contains about, sir?
And then in the content of the letter, in the body of the letter, there are three paragraphs. What does the first paragraph contain?
Sir, first is the beginning, or sir, so first is the usually the beginning. Second is the sir descriptive one. Third is the R conclusion or R suggestions type, sir.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.